Horoscope for Aquarius, Wednesday, 14 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. You feel that pressure that drives you to act, Aquarius. Today the cosmos tests you with a dual energy. On the one hand, there are cosmic tensions that demand balance, and on the other, favorable currents that open doors. Pluto in your home one activates a deep renewal of your identity, while the moon in sextile with Venus and Pluto gives you tools to transform what doesn't work. It is as if the universe told you, now is the time to adjust your roots, but fear not, there is support to build something new. Your body, your first home, responds to this energy with a subtle alert. You may feel a muscle stiffness that reminds you of the need to move, or a feeling of accumulated tiredness that demands conscious pauses. Listen to these signs. Today, the struggle between what you want and what you need will be more than an internal battle. It will be the terrain where you will sow your new decisions. Taking this energy to the professional terrain, Jupiter in your house 6 activates an explosion of ideas that can paralyze you if you don't channel them. You may be tempted to approach everything at once, but Saturn in house 2 reminds you that discipline is your best ally. You can give this situation. In the office, a new proposal comes to your inbox, and although you feel enthusiasm, the weight of the to-do paralyses you. Here, Mars in sextile with Saturn is key. Don't be overwhelmed by the to-dos list. Prioritize and divide each task into small steps. The harmony between expansion, Jupiter, and structure, Saturn, will allow you not only to complete projects, but also to gain time to explore new opportunities. Neptune in the same house brings you a touch of idealism. So if there is a creative or collaborative project underway, let yourself be led by inspiration without losing sight of the practical details. The advice is clear. Today, success lies in the balanced symphony between action and planning. Health and habits today are a field of balance between urgency and calm. The conjunction of the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in your 12th house activates an intense physical energy, as if your body needed to move to find peace. You may feel the uncontrollable urge to run, walk, or even clean your space, not just by order, but by emotional release. Listen to these signs. If the body asks for activity, answer it with movements that are not exhausting, such as a quick outdoor walk or a smooth yoga session. Saturn in sextile with Uranus and Mars in sextile with Neptune offer you tools to manage stress. Maybe a bath with Epsom salts, a conscious breath in front of the window, or just leave the phone aside for a few minutes to feel the weight of the earth under your feet. The moon in trine with Saturn and Neptune helps you find rest, so do not underestimate the importance of closing your eyes for a few minutes if the day becomes too dense. On the emotional and relationship terrain, Uranus in your home 4 brings an electrical energy that can manifest itself as an unexpected change in your home or even in your night routine. You may discover a new interest in redecorating a space or receive news that makes you rethink your family habits. The moon in the 11th house, in sextile with Venus and Pluto, invites you to strengthen your group ties. If there are tensions with friends or colleagues, do not be afraid to address them honestly. You may feel the need to set limits, especially if someone tends to exhaust you with their dynamics. Use the Venus trine with Uranus to create new spaces, an appointment with an old friend you haven't seen for a while, or an invitation to share a creative activity with someone close to you. The key is to move without resistance, allowing emotions to flow, but always with a foot anchored in reality. The mental and spiritual world today feels like a blank canvas under the sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in your 12th home. It is an ideal day for introspection, but also for external inspiration. The connection between the Sun and Mercury may bring powerful ideas, but its opposition to Jupiter demands balance. Don't get carried away by impulses. You may be tempted to abandon an ongoing project in search of something more exciting, but Mars in conjunction with Venus reminds you that passion must accompany action. This is a good day to meditate on your long-term goals, especially if Jupiter in sextile with Uranus suggests radical changes. If there is a book, course, or project that you have postponed, today is the time to open it. The revelation will come in an unexpected instant, perhaps while you cook, walk, or just listen to the sound of rain. Listen to your intuition, but don't forget the importance of writing down those ideas before they leave. To transform this energy into something tangible, choose an alchemy ritual. Opposition with Jupiter is a reminder that external tensions can be transmuted. Write on a paper what concerns you, and then place it in a glass of water with a pinch of salt. Visualize how water absorbs friction. When finished, break the paper and throw it in the trash. Pour the water through the drain. This act is not only symbolic, it is a way to return dense energy to its place, allowing the space where you are to be purified. Also, take with you a black stone, like the onyx, to anchor you. If you feel emotions overtake you, touch barefoot for a minute, asking Earth to recycle your anxiety and stability. The color that will guide your day is the bright gold, the color of the sun. You don't need to wear eye-catching clothes. A golden button-shaped detail on your shirt or an accessory like a gold bracelet will be enough to invoke the vitality you need. This color represents the connection between your inner energy and the universe and will help you maintain the balance between what you want and what you need. If you feel today that the world is moving in slow motion, a touch of this color in your surroundings will remind you that you are the architect of your own light. Today, by balancing what you feel with what you do, you will discover that tensions are not obstacles, but the pieces needed to build something more solid. Trust in the flow of energies and remember, every step, however small, brings you closer to your goals. Have a nice day, dear Aquarius. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.